on first down. Cottrell. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down. Huntley. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Huntley. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I know he ain't got it.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Come on, Mike. 18 Cardinals. That's trash. 57's the Mike. 57.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Switch. Hey, switch gears.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Huntley eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And Lambeau will put this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go! 49, 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
Patches.
Hurry.
Hold.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check 25.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Check Mike. Run.
Hey, they scared. Hurry. Check 33. It's just me and you.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch safety creeping.
Hey, smash.
He's creeping.
To throw, Huntley. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll make it 6-0 here in the 1st. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
No. Off. Check. Lucky.
Regular.
26, Mike.
They go play action. Mayfield. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now.
26, Mike. Bring it.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but doesn't get what he really wants.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let's do this.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
Watch the run.
Throwing on first down. Huntley.
We want it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
From the gun, Huntley. Buying time to his left. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's a part of that thing, 19. Check 3.
To throw again, Huntley. Dancing to his left. That's complete, right around the 8. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm coming.
Huntley to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Let's put that team on the bus. 26 Mike. King. Here we go. 26 Mike.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
26 hurry. I got it.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
You ain't doing nothing.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Right
Credit
there.
him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
33. Hey, 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 57 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Keep playing hard.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm coming.
18. Riggs. We're going 25 to Mike. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Throwing again. Huntley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Check 3. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Man, I got you. Man.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Converge. You go tight. You got tight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Watch the run. He's checking. Crash. Check the ball.
On 1st down, Huntley. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And the lead is now 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 26, Mike. 20. Hurry. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 26, Mike.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
You got nothing. Slam, slam, slam. Check. Fresno. Hurry. Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on it.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Play to win. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check 31. Single. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Let's go. Hurry. Mike, pistol. They can't hang with us.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
We ain't beginning to tear you up.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Here we go. 26, Mike.
From the gun, Mayfield.
It's our time.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Jags grab it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Nike 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneers.
Sponge. No.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Pick 6,
Picked off Byron Jones.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Kings.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Bound to lose one.
Hurry.
26, Mike.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
26,
Operating
Mike.
from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
65. Check 31.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Check 49. Kill. Hey, turn it.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Flush to his right.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
26 Mike.
Here we go.
Mayfield on play action. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Get ready.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
26 Mike. All day, punt. 26 Mike.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Pistol. He don't want it.
Mayfield on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
26 Mike.
First down, Mayfield. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
It's just me and you.
Play fake. Mayfield completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
26 Mike.
On third down, Mayfield.
Here we go.
This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Set. 180. Check Mike 33. So no Kings. Back.
One more time with Mostert. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, two-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly four-down territory.
Shit! Alert 3, alert 3!
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of one, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up.
36, 36!
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter.
Check 24, check 24. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill.
On first down, Cottrell accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Here's Mayfield. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield under pressure again, and down he goes again. Quinnen Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
180. Point it right. Point it right. Point it right. Keep real. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
26, Mike.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Quinnen Williams. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
26, Mike.
Kings.
Throwing. Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here I come. coming.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Huntley. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.